afternoon. Christmas is always a happy time for most people, especially children. Everyone enjoys receiving gifts and spending time with loved ones. Sadly, that's not the case for most people. I am here today to tell you about Operation Christmas Child, which me and my family have been participating in for many years now. Based on my research from Franklin Graham, Ministry of Samaritan Purse and Operation Christmas Child, as well as many years in working within this wonderful ministry, I will present information about this mission project and how it affects lives of children and family. Operation Christmas Child is a project of Samaritan Purse, which is in their own words a non-denominational, evangelical, Christian organization that provides spiritual and physical aid to hurting people around the world. Samaritan Purse has helped meet the needs of people who are victims of war, poverty, natural disaster, disease, and famine with the purpose of sharing God's word through His Son, Jesus Christ. Operation Christmas Child, also known as OCC, as per Samaritan Purse website, began in October 10, 1990, after Dave and Jill Cook of Wrexham, Wales were watching a broadcast on Romanian children. They asked themselves the question, how can we help the real victims the children who live in these situations day after day? They knew they could not stop war, but they could offer something, the gift of love. Together they filled a convoy of 9 trucks with medical supplies, clothing, and Christmas gifts. This was the beginning of the world's biggest Christian children Christmas organization, Operation Christmas Child. And in 1993, Franklin Graham, the international president of Samaritan Purse, adopted Operation Christmas Child. And OCC has collected gift-filled shoeboxes, distributed them to children living in poverty all around the world. Since 1993, more than 61 million shoeboxes have been delivered to hurting children in 135 countries. Just last year, 8 million children received shoeboxes. OCC has one mission: to demonstrate God's love in a tangible way to needy children around the world, and together with the local church worldwide, to share the good news of Jesus Christ. The project is carried out through individuals, just like you and I. Simply an individual packs a shoebox. The project would never be effective if it wasn't for the millions of people who spend a little bit of time buying and putting the shoeboxes together. After the shoebox is put together, they are sent to relay centers, which is what my church is. You bring the shoebox to the church within the week before Thanksgiving, called a National Collection Week. We then count how many shoeboxes, we put them in cartons, and we ship them to the collection center. From the collection centers, these are the official drop-off sites for the shipping cartons. There are nearly 2,000 official sites in the country. Their job is to count each carton and load them on the trucks so they can be brought to the process center. This is where each shoebox gift is carefully inspected and prepared to be shipped overseas. Here they check to make sure each box is filled up with the right item and removes anything that cannot and or should not be shipped overseas. The distribution. The shoebox gifts are transported around the world. Truck, plane, trains, ship, as well as animals such as horses, mules, and even elephants. The most important part of the mission project is prayer. Now what goes into the shoebox? A shoebox simply like this, which is given from Operation Christmas Child, or a shoebox that you get with your shoes in it, or a plastic carton from your local store would work as well. But while packing a shoebox, the age and sex of the child needs to be considered. The age ranges from 2 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14. When I pack a shoebox, I always start with a hygiene item: toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, etc. You can also add school supplies and toys, such as a stuffed animal, candy, which they love, and most importantly, the love. OCC purpose is for each shoebox gift comes with the gospel of Jesus Christ attached in that child's language. Workers then get the opportunity to share the gospel with the child and or the family. As stated earlier, OCC has one mission: to demonstrate God's love in a tangible way to needy children around the world, and together with the local church worldwide to share the good news of Jesus Christ. As you can see, Operation Christmas Child is a very important mission project that anyone could become a part of. In closing, Franklin Graham states it best: OCC is a tangible way to share God's love. It provides open doors to sharing the gospel. Thank you.